Hey everybody, I'm back. It is part two. I was here earlier today and I was making crazy backgrounds for some gifts that I am giving. Have a look at that. I really think that came out really well. Basically I did that one the same way I did all these, except that I sprayed just water through the stencil and then blotted it off. So pretty cool. I think I'm going to try just some single colors or just some quite similar colors. Alright, so let's smoosh some ink together then. I know I've got to make a pink and purple one for a friend who really likes pink and purple, so let's just smoosh some purple down here. And I'll put some pink here and here. These are Distress Inks by Tim Holtz, my favorite. These are two quite, well, they're new-ish ones, these ones, I think. Wilted Violet and Picked Raspberry. They're a lot brighter than showing up on this screen. So I have smooshed the ink onto the plastic sheet, and I'm going to spritz with water. Pop, pop, pop. Da, 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 da. Look at it coming alive there. Very nice. And I'm just going to squoosh the paper around. Wow. Oh, I really like that. I like that one. So last time I was on, which was only like a couple of hours ago, I used some purple spray ink to sort of add to one of these. And it got everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I went to the bathroom. I washed my hands before I left because I didn't want to get purple ink all over the steering wheel of the car. And I spent loads of time just scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. Finally got it all off. And then on my way out to the car, I don't know how I actually came to see this part of my body, but my arm is covered. Alright, so I've dried it, and it's really nice and pinky and purpley, just like Karen likes it. But I think I'm going to do the drippy trick again. For those of you who just joined me, the drippy trick with it only really works, I think, with Distress ink because of its special formulation, but if you get some water into your hand and then just drip it and just leave it for a little bit, and then we're going to blot that with some paper towel in a bit. It's nice to sort of leave it for a while and see what it does on its own. So I am going to leave that, and because I've got so much of this ink and I've got a few more of these backgrounds to do, I think I'm going to try and get the colors like even more sort of blended and make one more while I'm here. I kind of wanted them all to be different, but look at all this lovely ink. So I can't waste it. So this one's quite nice. For those of you who are new to the whole craft thing, this is not a hair dryer, it's a heat gun. The difference is the amount of air that actually comes out. There's not a lot of air coming out of here, it is mostly heat. Whereas a hair dryer has more air along with the heat, so it spreads it around better and doesn't harm your hair as much. This would probably melt your hair, or, well, I don't know if it'd melt it, but it would stink. Oh dear, right, so that looks nice. I think I'm going to pick up some more ink on the white bits. I mean, the white pieces are nice, but I don't know, let's just do something different. That's a lot messier looking, which is nice sometimes. Sometimes you want it to be messy looking. Right, so more water going onto that one. I've blotted the water off of this one, and the result is actually quite vibrant on this one, probably just because the colors are a lot brighter, and I did leave it on there for a while. So that's going to look great. I'm going to put it under here, because that's what I do. I stick them under the work surface so that they can dry, well, not dry, but so that they can sort of flatten, because they kind of already should be dry before I put them under there. Otherwise, bad things happen. Okay, so I've got a couple little spots on this one, not too much, just a bit, but this is quite a wild one, and it's like magenta. Crazy. And I'm just going to spritz this with a bit more water just to wake it up so I can absorb it. I've done some more. Let's see. Let's go for another. How many have I got left? Oh, look at all this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've only got 4 left? Oh, that's all right then. I think I'll go teal for this one. We'll do a lot of peacock feathers. And I will put a little bit of mustard seed in here as well. We'll see what happens. That sounds like fun. I might make 2 of these as well. I don't know though, because I want everybody to have their own thing. And if some people have the same, then I'll feel bad. Oh, I don't know. I want everybody to feel special. I'm going to twist it because I like the mix. Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. They'll probably mute me now. You know, I'm really liking this layered effect of sort of picking up the extra ink and then drying it on top. I do like that. It's really fun. I'm actually warping my plastic thing doing this. I'm going to see if I can get some more yellow over there. I think that'll do. Maybe do the sprinkle trick again. Or not, I don't know. I think maybe I'll try and just spray bits. Like I'll spray that bit and that bit. And that bit. And I'll just see what happens. Let's see what's gonna happen. And I'll clean the rest of this up while I wait. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, I'll show it to you in a second. Well, certainly the bit that I've sprayed here, you can see there's like a tide mark almost. And over here, not so much. I might have to try again. Yeah, there. And then we'll see what happens. Nope. No, it didn't work, but that's okay. So we'll dry this one off, and we've got 3 to go. And then I can actually start doing things with them. Sorry, lots of drying. Yeah, it's looking all right. It's all very funny at the moment. It's all just very messy looking color, but I'm going to be putting a whole lot on top of these things. So hopefully that will be better. I'm looking for green. Have you seen any green? There's green. Okay, let's do this. Bit more of that. Bit more of this. Some green. Little veins here. Some there. All right. Wow, I like this one a little bit better. I think I'm going to leave this one as it is. Maybe put a couple of little water drops on it, but I'm not going to go and double dip it like I did with the other. I like this one better. Ooh, okay, probably dry enough. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. Right, blotting time. Oh, I'll use this. Hooray! Oh, so there's little spots. Whee! More little spots. I've got 2 left. I'll do these colors because I really like them. This is Victorian Velvet. It's kind of like a really dusky pink. And Antique Linen is very, very light, sort of beige, beigey brown. But it looks great with the Victorian Velvet. My Antique Linen one is a lot drier. My Victorian Velvet pad is brand new. I have to watch out for that, really. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I love this color. This is nice and soft. Very nice. Sorry, you can't see me here. I always do that. I always seem to go off the camera towards me. Right, I would, if it was me, and it is me, I would put some more of the Antique Linen in there. So I think I'm going to just go in again where I think there's some Antique Linen, and there isn't really. Hold on. Get some more of that ink off the pad. Ooh. Okay. That's better. I mean, you really kind of got to get this one the first time because it just sort of melds into sort of a peachy tone if you try and layer it up. I'll use this to clean up that. Time to blot the water off. See what we end up with. Very, very faint. That came out quite faintly, but it is there. And this one dried interestingly, actually. Someone's going to be lucky getting that one, because I'd want to keep that for myself. That's quite nice. But I won't, because then I'd have to make another one. Oh, are we on the last one? We are on the last background. Let me just clean this up, because I think it's time to go wild with some rainbow action. So, we need picked raspberry, mustard seed, and peacock feathers. These work really, really well all together. They do tend to blend really, really well. So I'm just gonna do this. I mean, obviously I will give them some more room to blend together. Right, let's do this. This is exactly the color of the triple wax that you get at the car wash. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Last one. Doesn't mean the stream's over, it just means I'm done doing this. Woohoo! Okay, I don't want it to get too muddy, so lift. Woo! I wish you could see this because it's a lot brighter in reality. I might have to get a new camera or something. Just gonna clean that right up. Don't want any running happening. Not on this. This is too nice. I'm just gonna tap it down. Watching ink dry. Ink, ink, ink. It might not rain on this one. I might just leave it the way it is. Ah, that's why. It's folding up a little bit because it was wet on the back. Right. Fantabulous. So that is the last background piece. So while these ones are having a good flatten underneath my work surface, I'll take these. That one's not flat yet either. Put that one under. Okay. And I guess we should just take them one by one and decide what we're doing.